Oh, that light's going to be bad, ain't it? I've got some blocks to trim, and I couldn't sleep, so we're just going to work on them. No wonder I couldn't sleep. I shouldn't have been drinking that. No. I'm not going to talk too loud because my husband's still asleep. So I'll just whisper. I can't make that light any better. Hi, Cha-Cha. I'm still up. Trimming some squares here. And here we go. Mary. Hi, Mary Webb. And who else? Cheryl's still up. Hi, Cheryl. I couldn't sleep. So I thought I'd just say, hi, Janet. Hi, Jackie. Why are you girls still up for? I just now hopped on here and y'all are up. Isn't this a cute little project, though? Let me show you these blocks. It's spools and stars. So it's going to be these two blocks go together to make the little quilt. And it's cute, ain't it? It's going to look like that right there. Can you see that? It's going to be spools and stars. Mine don't look like that yet, though. What's wrong with mine? Let me check this out a minute. Hi, Kathy Bruton. Hi, Daisy Mae. Something don't look right about mine. Maybe that's the way that goes. These are some itty bitty blocks, so uh-oh, U-Rock's about to run out of yarn. Now, I know there is 20 of you up here. Let me get some of these trimmed, and I'm going to set down at the sewing machine. If I don't trim these little blocks, they don't fit. I need to put the pieces around that. I'll sit down at the sewing machine just a minute. I don't stand here too long. Makes my knee hurt if I stand up too long. Hi, Gail Martin. I'm not using my rotating mat. I'm just picking them up and moving them. And it's working okay. Cold here. It's cold here too. They are tiny. Look at that. They are teeny. They are itty bitty. See how little they are? But it's going to be cute. Okay, I'm trimmed here because they don't fit if I don't trim them. I'm always needing a new knife. New blade, my cutter. 21 night owls in here. 21. Cold outside in Arkansas. It is. Hi, Kay Stanley. Your first snow. You looked outside and it's 32 degrees. Jaja said, I came in from the rain and slipped on the kitchen floor and fell onto the chair. Now you have the nastiest bruise on your chest. Oh no, I'm sorry, Jaja. I tell you what, I have to be so careful. We all have to be careful because we fall down on just little nothing makes us fall down. We have dropped about 20 degrees outside since the last stream. Get this trimmed. Daisy Mae, John, I know, aren't you? We're glad that all that Jaja's got's maybe a bruise, didn't break anything. I can't talk too loud. Like I said, I'll wake up Terry. Don't want to do that. Let's move you over here now. And I'll put these little pieces together is what I'll do. Moon boots fell. Oh dear. Some of y'all too young to be a falling like us old people. You know that? It's us old people that's all the time slipping and falling. And poor old Mr. Terry has to walk with that walking cane, a walking stick. Got my pieces that I cut spread out all over the place here. Hi, J. Mary. Hi, Janet. I didn't find that seam ripper. No, I don't know where it went to. Y'all know me. I lay things down, they disappear. Don't know where they go to. When I get a hold of them, you can't find them again. And these little blocks, I have to put a piece all the way around them. Hi, Pam Harmon. What are you girls all doing up? Did y'all know I was going to come on or something? I didn't even know it till a few minutes ago. Hi, Kay. Need to hem some new shirts. I got working on about 3 or 4 quilts. Got pieces just now. Just have to put it together. And J. Mary said, hey, Rita. Ain't you cold? I'm freezing, and my Great Pyrenees is loving this weather. I've got a good fire going down in the wood stove, and I've got a little heater in this room, so I'm pretty good shape right now. I even got my socks on, so I'm not cold right now. Boy, if you go outside today, that wind would get you and feel cold. J. Mary, have you seen the weather report from the other girls in here? It's cold every place. Some of them have snow. Kate Standy started on some embroidery blocks too. So you woke up. And when I come on here at 7:30, I was so sleepy I couldn't stay awake. And so then I got busy doing something. I think it's keeping me awake. And that Mountain Dew didn't hurt nothing either, though. I'm going to press that. Got that one all ready to put on the board. Oh, Mary Webb had 80 degrees. A few flakes on the ground. I'm going to press this and put it on the wall. Okay. My ironing board's back here. Ouch. Touch that iron to my finger. And I've been using these blocks that Ginger sent me. I put 2 of them up at the quilt house and 2 of them down here. Now I'm going to put these little things together. 26 of you now. I can't believe it. 26 of y'all are up. Where's my little middle piece? I gotta have a little yellow one that goes in the middle. Here it is. I need that one. Hi, Quilting Frog. I was so sleepy, and then I woke up again. Do y'all not ever do that? I know you do. I was sleepy, and then I woke up again. Let me put my pieces around here. Gotta have these little white pieces. Hi, Doggle Ben. But I'm not sleepy now. I'm doing something. Just sitting there, I was going to sleep. But when I got busy doing something, it woke me up. All right, I'm going to let y'all chat with each other while I put this block together, okay? And then I'll trim another one, stand up and trim another one. Y'all don't know how I'm odd. Y'all know that. I don't know if I'm going to bed or getting up. Okay, but I'll be pooped out in the morning. I know. I will. I almost burnt my finger just a second ago. That's what sometimes I do that too, Jackie. Take a nap, and then when it's time to go to bed, then I'm awake. I used to not do that, but I think since I've retired, I do. I'm going to press this one. I've trimmed it off of those blocks. Gail Martin embroidery. We're all odd. We are, aren't we? We're all odd. Now, that one's ready to go on my board here. Where should I put it? Something just ain't right about mine. Maybe. No. Some just didn't look right. Can y'all see that? I don't know if you can see that or not. See all my little pieces up there? You put some more pieces around this. These right here. Pam Harmon. I've been working on a table runner until my magnesium kicked in. Now you're laying here. May faint here in the bed. I didn't agree to get. Oh, I know. I didn't either, but some of us did, didn't we? Let me sew this on here, and then I'm not working on that little fruit jar quilt because I was looking for some more fruits and vegetables to put in them little jars. So it got put off to the side until I find some more fabric that I want to use in it. Now I'm going to take these. I almost had that wrong. Well, this alternative old age isn't no. We just have to do the best we can. There's some in worse shape than we are, though, aren't they? Poor old Terry, he didn't know he was going to get down, not be able to walk after he retired from them chickens, but he did. You hear geese outside. Must be flying south. Huh. They better hurry. It's cold down here, too. Now, I'll put that one together. Hi, Denise S. I'd like to know how Methuselah lived over 900 years, and here I am battling 70. LOL. Wish I had his spunk. Me too. Yeah, Gail, what do you do for your neuropathy? Hi, Denise S. Oh, I'm going to sew another seam or two. Pam Rita, those jars are so cute. There's a little hardware store in Kentucky that I'd love to go to. They have a big selection of fruit and veggie for jar quilts. I need just a few more, and I thought I had some around here. I hadn't found them. So my jar quilt, where did I put it? I'll show it to you in a minute. I took it down off of the board to put this one up there. All right, need to press this one. That little one's done. Good thing there are some spare parts. You just got 2 new eyeballs. Dog will be, and I saw on the weather map there's a freeze warning clear down to the Gulf. It's down to here. We're expecting a freeze tonight. Be our first hard freeze. I'm gonna put this one on the board. Little by little, I'll get a few put up there. Where am I going to put this one? I'll put him right up there. That'd be in the right spot. One, two, three. Okay. I'm going to sew these pieces onto this spool. Going to hit the hay. Good night, Daisy Mae. Thanks for stopping in and saying hi. No, Jackie, I just like to play around with stuff, so it's not for anybody's but it's just because I saw the pattern quite a while back, and I thought that's the cutest thing. And I'm just going to make it scrappy. May not, if it's like any of my other projects, Jackie, it may never get done. Arctic winter, Arctic blast, birds, what Denise said. Denise says, sometimes Vic Salve works, and sometimes I soak them in Epsom salt and lavender. And I don't know why, but I just seen the spot here. I didn't finish sewing that. Now, why did I not finish that? I don't know. Let me fix it now. I don't understand what I did there. It's another pretty little yellow one. I haven't got all my pieces cut. I've just been cutting them as I've been going along. Hi, Kim Burris. Looky there. There's Kim. 36. I'm seeing 36 in here. And a middle of the night pop-up. I'm keeping y'all up. Past our bedtime. Tomorrow should be interesting. There's winter advisory pretty much Indianapolis north. What kind of fruit and vegetables are you looking for? Do you need help with them? I could look next time. If you don't mind looking, let me show you. I'll show you the ones I have. Okay. Now the one I make, it's not going to be very big. But I had peaches and a mixed berry and cherries and blueberries. Wasn't they turning out cute? And then I had this row had English peas, tomatoes, carrots, and cucumbers. And then I hadn't sold this one, but I got potatoes, and I got the peppers. I got some turnips. Oh, I did do that. But see, that's all I had, and I wanted just a few more. Here was the little lace part that was going to go on the shelf by the fruit stuff. There was going to be a whole row of like little scallops of this part stuff. But I need some more vegetables. Because that's all that I have. I was loving it. I really was, but I need some more because I didn't want to keep repeating the same ones. So I just kind of stopped that project and started a new one. Corn. I don't think I have any corn, so corn would be a good one. But anyway, it just got put aside, and I thought it was cute, but and I'm sewing on Maybelline tonight. Hi, Janice Miller. I was shutting down and saw you, and here you are. I already shut down once tonight, and then I got back up and going again. I didn't have much chance to sew today, though. It was just kind of just a busy day, but it just went by fast, and I didn't get anything much done. Kim says Kim says it's 26 degrees outside and wind chill 16. Put an extra blanket on your bed. Tractor on it, pulling wagons with flowers in. Oh, that sounds lovely, Quilting Frog. That sounds cute. Photo Diva. Hello, Photo Diva. Greetings from California. Let's see, what time is it in California right now? 10 o'clock, maybe? About 10? It's almost midnight here, ain't it? Almost midnight. 2 minutes till. There's another little spool. Don't put that down. That's the wrong way. That goes like that. Them spools, one row is turned sideways and another row is turned up and down on those spools. Okay, I've got to move over here and do some more cutting, okay? I got to trim some more. Let's trim these. Let me get this other stuff out of the way. Got me a basket down there for trash. It's 1 a.m. in North Carolina. Hi, Farm Wife. Somebody saw Farm Wife. What in the world are you doing up? I know, I was yawning 2 hours ago. Now I'm awake. I can't help it. I already told them I was odd. That's what I told them. But I'm working on this. I'm working on that one right there, which I think is cute as it can be. It is. It's 12 now, ain't it, Janet? My computer says just straight up 12 o'clock. Y'all don't judge me because I'm still up, okay? Didn't get your joke. Hello, Rebecca. Hello, Dolores. And who else did I saw? Some of them. Deborah, Midnight in Wisconsin. Rebecca says, hello, everyone. I'm up working on red work. I'm too tired to sleep. I'm glad I caught the live stream. Everybody stay warm. J. Mary, I'm back. I got booted. Think my internet is acting up with the weather. I didn't get Janet's joke. Well, tell us again, Janet. And Cindy Jacobs, hello, Rita from Southern California at 10 p.m. Just now 69 degrees. Today's high was 92. Working on a Christmas quilt and need a quick baby quilt. Do you have any pink for a newborn baby girl? I bet there's some up there that'd be pretty. I bet I could help you out with that. I'm odd too and proud of it. Me too, Gail. I can't help it. I thought I took I thought I was going to bed a few hours ago too. And then I woke up. I'm talking too loud. I'll wake up Terry. I'm getting too loud, okay? I don't want to wake him up. He thinks I'm odd too. My husband thinks I'm odd too. Okay. I do want to try to get a little something done here. I hate trimming. Don't you hate trimming? But you have to do it. If you don't, nothing will fit. Rita, do you have? You will have to read my comment up above. Okay. No, I missed it. What did Pam say? What did Pam say that I need to read? I've lost it, Pam. No, I've lost it, Pam. Oh, Jaja, see you all next time. Good night, Jaja. I'm retired. I don't have to get up and go to work in the morning. That's the only good thing about getting old is sometimes you can retire. I've got a quilt and I've got to put on the quilt machine tomorrow, or that's what I need to do. Okay. Not that one the right size yet. I have to trim all four sides on these little hourglasses, or what do you want to call them? Do you call them little hourglasses? And I have to go all the way around them to get them square. Hi, Fish. You're awake now. Fish is awake now, guys. I just said I will let you know when I go because I'm in bed and I didn't write down. That's fine. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, Pam. If you get some, that'd be nice. And if you can't, that's okay too. That one may be just another one of my unfinished projects. Let's see, which way am I? J. Mary, my internet is not acting right, so I think I'm going to bed. You go to bed and get under the covers and get warm, J. Mary. Turn your electric blanket on. Good night, J. Mary. So sleepy and get in bed and my eyes fly open like window shades. I hear you. That happens to me sometimes. And sometimes it's because that I took a nap in the recliner, but sometimes you just lay down and you're awake. You can't get comfortable. You'll toss and turn. And next thing you know, you think, I just will get up because I'm not sleeping. All right, let's take these over there and make another one of those little blocks. Right here. And I saw Sue's name, didn't I? Hi, Sue. Good morning. It is morning now, ain't it? I can't sew at night. I need to start. You know what kind of light? I have a bright light in here. That's the reason it's so bad. Let me show you. That's the bright light I have in here. It's one of them the shop lights, and it's bright because I can't see to sew at night unless I got a bright light too. You were talking about snoring. My cat snores all the time. 42. Can you believe it? This time in the morning and 42 of y'all up. What am I going to do with y'all? Oh, uh-oh, I need that little piece. Need my little middle piece for that. Where'd I put it? Here it is. Got to have that so I can put this block together. Lay it out here. And try not to mix them up. They are thread spools. That the one? That's a thread spool. But then it's got the other little blocks in between them. Aren't they looking cute back there? I'm looking at that here behind me. They're cute, aren't they? But then they're put together. It's called Stars and Spools. Mine kind of looks like it, don't it? That's what it's supposed to be. Had already crawled in bed and turned on the TV, and here I was. We're getting your first snow. I tell you, there's a bunch of y'all, Barb, getting snow tonight. Good night, Janice Miller. Excited about your wood stove. You know, I bought that wood stove. I know it was 2006. And I've been hanging on to that thing, wanting a place to put it for all this time. Maybe we're fixing to get started on that little building out here in the yard that I can put it in. I'm excited about it. I've been wanting that forever. All right, I'm gonna sew. I'm back, checking in with my dad. I love the spool pattern. I have it, and it's on your list that you want to do. I think it's sweet. Just kind of homey looking, ain't it? And I'm a long way from being done. And I'm kind of using my scraps on it. I'm not sleepy yet. I'm going to press that before I sew that other piece on there. I'm excited about this one. I might actually finish this one. Maybe. Actually, it would be kind of cute if it was just a little fun wall hanging too, wouldn't it? Well, when I was talking about the hourglass, that's what I was talking about, a little hourglass. That's what I would say when I said hourglass. but I'm putting that little piece in the block. So you did hear me say hourglass. You did hear that. That one don't look like it's the right size. It's not. I got to take this back over there. Look at there. It's supposed to be 2.5. Look at that. Oh, that's too big. I got to trim it again. Can you describe what your outside kitchen will have in it? It's just going to be one big room, and over on one side, I'm going to have a sink and the wood cook stove, and we're going to put a big table in it. Terry says he's gonna craft a big wooden table to put in it. And over on, it's going to be 32 foot, like 16, is it 16 one way and 32 long? And so I do want to put like a bed back in one end of it. I hope I can do the video as we go along on it. See, I had to trim a whole lot off of this little piece. So it would fit. Well, I've run out of bobbin. So, you know what that means. I bought this pattern from Annie's Quilting, and this one's spools and stars, stars and spools, and that's what I'm working on. I think that will be a wonderful extra room. I think so, and I'm thinking that some of those the grandsons, as they get older, if they wanted to spend the night, they could spend the night out there. Because I've got an old iron bedstead that I want to put out there. So if I have company, they have to sleep in the cabin. If y'all come see me, I'll put you in the cabin. Well, my bobbin ain't winding. What's the matter with you? Well, my bobbin winder's not working. That's frustrating. It's not making connection. It hadn't been that long ago I used it. Well, it's not working. It's not. Why ain't that turning? I know I got a piece of thread in there the other day. Is that what it is? I think I messed it up when I've got that piece of thread in there. Now it's turning. I remember I got to plug up. I had to plug y'all up because it says the battery's going dead now. I can't get nothing done. All right. I think I got it now. I did. I had some thread in there. All right, come on. Now it's going. Okay, good night, you rock. We're just got it in our head, got the plan and bought just a little stuff for it, but we had to cut them big pine trees so they wouldn't fall over on it someday. So they're cut and cleaned up. Hold on, that's so it don't bounce away. See, I did it again. It runs off of there and goes over there, and that's what it did. It had a string got caught in there. It ain't all the way full, but I'll stop. I need some oil down here. I think this machine's needing oil, but I took my oil can up to the other place. Got a lot of lint. Maybe it'll be okay for a little while. Will you use those trees? Well, Kim, they're pine trees. We usually don't burn pine wood. And let's see, Dolores, I enjoyed visiting, yawning, and can't stop. Good night, Dolores. I'm surprised some of y'all stayed with me as long as you have tonight. As late as what it is. But don't let me keep you up, okay? Just 'cause I'm up don't mean you got to stay up with me. Boy, I need to clean that up. I'm seeing lint all down in there. Well, not right now. Have to be another time. Our pine trees too sappy. I guess, we just never burn pine trees. I think if you had one of those big outdoor furnaces, you might could burn them, but we're not going to burn them in a little stove because they'd probably cause a lot of creosote, wouldn't they? I remember one time, a long time ago, we had a flue fire from that creosote built up in the flue. Where'd I get to? Right here. Come on, move. Good night, Pam Harmon. Good night, Barb. Thanks for visiting with me for a little while. I'm still awake, so I'm going to sew a little bit more. I got my bright light so I can see. Well, this scrap. Now we got Susan. Hi, Susan. It's late. Where you're at, Susan? Why ain't you in bed? Y'all are supposed to be in bed. $45. Do you all know I see 45 people in this chat? 45. And some of them done went to bed. Some of you got up to, some of you went to bed. The farm wife, good night, farm wife. Your eyes need to be shut. I know a bunch of you need your eyes shut. Oh, Susan had to get up to go to the bathroom. Oh. And here I was, right? Kim's in bed, but laying here awake. One more little block. Susan, this is the cutest little pattern. I started that one. Stars and spools. And there's mine. Can you see mine? There's my pieces. I just thought it was cute. Okay, I'm gonna have to cut some more. I think I've got these sewed twice, but they need cut and trimmed. Let me look, okay? I can't tell you without looking. And it's a design by Wendy Shepherd. And it's a 60 by 76, 8-inch blocks, 63 8-inch blocks. So it's not very big, but that's not too bad either. 60 by 76. Okay, I need to go right there to my table and do some cutting here. Let's see, after I cut them, I got to press them before I sew them back together again. What does that say? Are you going to put more than one exit in that long room? You know, probably. I think we'll have 2 doors. But we hadn't really laid out the floor plan yet. Okay. Let's make this one. How about we do this red one? Okay. Now I've got to take these blocks, got to take two of them. Oh, I got to get my pencil. I have to mark them with the pencil. All right, got to stand back up again. My pencil and the ruler. Then I've got to sew twice on them lines. Finish putting these little pieces around this one too. Get those to fit. Yep, it's down to 39. again. These little blocks, where they Ohio Star blocks, they take a little while to make. A little bit of sewing to them. That pretty yellow one. Yeah, look at it. Let me see. I'm not the most organized person, but now I've got those sewed again. So then I'll have to cut. I have to cut them apart. Do you know what your feather? I used to know, but it don't stick in my head. I have to look it up to tell you. I used to know it's probably about a 57, 58, I think, something like that. But I don't know, but they would hold me to that. Never made that type star block. Is it isn't it called an Ohio star? Is that an Ohio star? But it looks cute with the spools on it. Right, that's ready to be pressed again. Again. I'm gonna go right here just for a minute. I'm gonna cut them apart. Then when I cut it, then I've got these pieces, but then I have to trim them all down. And I'll put it on the board. I'll put it right down there. Let's see. This pattern, when I got it on Annie's Attic and downloaded it, it was only $4, which I thought that wasn't bad for a pattern. Sometimes they're cost a lot more than that. Let's press this green one too. And that I think that all the little fabrics in this are just real sweet. I love Lori Holt's spool pattern. I have it, but haven't gotten around to making it yet. And Lori Holt has some cute stuff. I don't think I've made a whole lot of her stuff. But they're sure cute. Let's sew these together. Oh, 38 of you. And what time is it? 12:40, and I've been here for an hour and 12 minutes. I need to get off here and let y'all go to bed. I could still sew a while I could. The time did go fast, didn't it? It did. Oh, it's back up to 41 of you guys. I won't be getting up early in the morning, will I? Ready to cut another one. I'm just gonna leave those right there. All right, let's go over and trim some more. Gotta be this ruler, because it's got the 45 on it. "1:41 a.m. Georgia. Freeze warning posted." Hi, Ann. Good night, Sue. Sue's in Indiana. Good night. I'm going to sleep. Okay, good night, you rock. I'm going to keep playing with this for a few more minutes. Okay? Okay? It's okay, ain't it? Wish there was a faster way to trim these. Yeah, Mary Webb says Night Sue and Hi Ann. Some are coming and some are going. This one's gonna be pretty. I think the red just makes it pop, don't it? There. Other side. Let me finish these two sides and I'll see what chats are saying. Okay? A little bit more. That quilt would be pretty in Christmas prints. It would, wouldn't it? Yeah. All right, I'm going to put these together now. Lay them out over here. Now, cut me a stack of little white ones, so I've got them over here. Are y'all tired yet? You tired yet? I'll cut them next. Put them over there. Susan Munger says, we got warnings for next few days. Watch out for falling iguanas. They're not dead. They just in shock from the cold weather. And Emery says, daughter's putting up her Christmas tree yesterday, and it snowed here yesterday. Yesterday, we still been up all day, but I guess it's tomorrow now, ain't it? Scary. The iguanas are huge. All right, I need this strap. They can bite too. What do? Just crawl around? Where are they at? Are they just wherever they are? Nobody owns them. They just wild animals that crawl around. crawl around, climb trees. Oh, they are wild. That's what I was trying to ask. So they're just wild. They're not like they're somebody's pets then. Uh-oh, I almost yawned. Did y'all see that? I almost yawned. But I feel like I'm on a roll. So I'm gonna keep sewing a little longer. Y'all know you don't have to stay with me. That one pretty. Oh, it'll look pretty right there, wouldn't it? Let's press it though. Might look better if I pressed it. I got a bearded, oh, you got a bearded dragon, and his name is Big Boy. I would scream like a girl if one of those fell on me. I know, me too. I'd scream too. That'd be as bad as a snake or something, and I'm terrified of snakes. All right, I'm gonna go right here again. I'm gonna cut these and trim them. Don't think I got any more. Wrong with that. We're gonna put this one right there. I'll press this one. We'll put that one on the board. Your blocks are very pretty, Rita. Love the Ohio. I think I'm really proud of it. I think they're just turning out real cute. On the walker, caddies later today. Still seems like it ought to be yesterday, but it's not. I started the new day with y'all here. Lay them there and sew them in a minute. What's this green one? I'm fixing to cut some more fabric for another one. What I'm fixing to do. I saw a piece right here. I think this one will be pretty. Won't that make a pretty bunch? Made by Misty. Good morning, Made by Misty. I've been around for almost a month, but mostly lurking. Well, I'm glad you finally let us know you're here, Made by Misty. These are cute blocks, aren't they? And my light is so bright you can't see them right now. Hardly, but I'm kind of proud of them. I think they're cute. These two cut for the tops of the spools. I gotta put some more pieces on them. Let's put them over there. Now let's cut some more on this one. Okay. What did I do with that other ruler? Here it is under here. Where are you from, Misty? I hadn't cut one in a minute, so I gotta go back and look. 4.5. Cut it 4. My husband served 21 years in the Marines. That says Mary Webb. Happy birthday, Marine Corps. 250 years. I bet Misty's some kind of crafter. Don't know what kind, but I bet she is. Made by Misty. She's a quilter, bag maker, and crafter from Tampa, Florida. Yeah, we have some more in here that's from Florida. And Susan does a lot of craft shows. Now, I cut the pieces for one out of this pretty pink. So let's sit down here and maybe plug back up and I'll sew some more. Plug it up for it. Now, let me see what I want to start with. Just reading y'all's comments. I won't repeat them because I know y'all done read them before I did. So I won't repeat them. Time is it anyway? 1:03. An hour and 36 minutes. I can go a little bit longer. I can. I like y'all keeping me company while I'm doing this, though. You don't have to, but I like it when you do. What's new in my fabric store? Let's see. I got a new line of Corey Yoder stuff, and I got that ambiance. Let's see. I'm trying to think. I had some. I've got had some new stuff. Sometimes I don't get it posted on the shop like I ought to. I'm thankful you're here. I'm busy trying to finish up month and reports and was incredibly bored, so you turned on YouTube. You should check it out someday. It's huge. Last time we were there, Memorial Day, hubby bought me another featherweight sewing machine. I've got 4 now and 1301A. I think we try to compete on who can get the most featherweights. Don't you think so? I was trying to count the other day. The first one I got was Mona Carolina, Maybelline. I got Alma Ellen, Maddie Lavana, and Lucy. So I got 5. That looks like it's going to be too little. This one looks like I cut something the wrong size. But I love my featherweights. I love sewing on them. This box looks like I messed up on it somehow. Guess we'll find out when I measure it in a minute. Uh-oh, got another yawn. Yeah, what should I pair this up with? None of them's matching, so I'm going to put it with this green one's what I'm going to do. The landscapers have gone. Nothing like fresh mown grass. Reminds me of childhood. I've either got to cut some more parts or do some more trimming. Have to get sewed up what I had ready to sew up. Have this. I don't know. It's coming along, ain't it? Another one of my, another little spool. I'm going to press it and put it up on the board. I like this one though. I do. Now, I may move some of these yellow ones and spread them out now. Well, I'm going to go back right here and trim some more. Where's this one? Gonna have to go through my stash and get some more pieces out too. I'm gonna put that one. I'll just hang it up there for now. Okay. I love that quilt pattern. I am making good progress tonight. And even though it's the middle of the night, I hadn't made too many mistakes yet either. I'm glad to see I'm not the only one using the clapper. I got two big ones and a medium. Did y'all know Ginger sent me these? They're just the nicest things. She sent four of them, and I left some up at the quilt house and brought a couple of them down here. They help those seams lay flatter, don't they? Sometimes I forget to use them though. But I'm trying to remember to use them. Where'd I put that pencil? There it is. Sew them in a minute. And I think I'll trim these green ones here. Oh, trim that way and move it. Times it slips on me. This is time consuming, ain't it? Some of them's pastels and some of them's not pastels, but it's just a mixture. Susan, that double wedding ring quilt was so pretty. It was beautiful. one ready to put together. What was that other one? Do that one. Did I cut one out of that? I think I'm going to cut one out of this piece right here. I don't think I have. I don't see it up there. Do you? Be the top of one of my little spools. Make sure there's enough of it because it's just a little piece. Better look. I tell you what, these numbers go in one ear and out the other. I've not made none. I've not made any, Susan. No, I started one, but I didn't get very far, so mine ain't done. Not gonna lie to you. I've not made none of them. Someday maybe I'll get back to the one that I started. Someday. No, I quilted a cheater one, and I started that one back in the beginning of the year. Neither one of them's done. In case y'all don't know, I start more projects than what I finish. I've got this problem. I just like to start them, but then I don't like to finish things. Hard times because you can't remember the numbers. I know. That's me. That's me. And then every once in a while, I still have one that comes out a little short or a little long. See what time's it getting to be? 1:29, 2 hours. Yeah, I'm gonna put that right there when I get this sewed together. Put it on that red one. Uh-oh, almost a yawn. Almost. Measure twice, cut once, cut 3 times to start over. See, we all do that, don't we? There ain't none of us perfect, okay? We ain't. I don't care who you are. Nobody's perfect. That wasn't this one look pretty with yellow on it. I'm gonna trim this and press it. I tried toning down the cussing. When you cut something wrong. All right, I'm gonna trim these. am. I'm going to put these little green ones on this little red one. Pattern Susan. Made with love and other four-letter words. Calvin horse. Yeah, it's Kim that has a saying about if you can't see it driving by or something like that, then it's not a mistake. I watched More Me Know, and she got videos of making it. Yeah, y'all that make the bags. I just can't make bags. I haven't tried. Y'all sure make some pretty ones. Where'd my other part go? Here it is. Well, Kim put up a message, but she retracted it. What did you write, Kim? What did you write? I think I'll make another little block. Put some little pieces together. 2020 rule. Can't see it from 20 feet away, going 20 miles per hour. It's all good. One more spool. Let me see. That's where we want to put it. put it down here. No, it goes that way. Goes that way. Let's put these little pink ones together here too. I'm happy with it, Susan. I'm happy with it. I think it's cute. I'm going to keep on working on it. Got a lot more to go, but it's getting there. A few more nights of not being able to sleep, and it'll be done, won't it? I really got to quilt on the quilt tomorrow, though. I'll be there. If I went to bed here in a few minutes, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I could still get 3 or 4 hours sleep, couldn't I? Let me finish this little green one. Let me finish this green one. Then I'm going to go to bed, okay? Because I keep having to cut parts and pieces. But I don't mind getting up moving around because I don't need to sit too long anyway. Ooh, I've got some stripes that I'm going to have to add some stripes to it. Yep. Now you got wheels a turning. I need to go down there. The stash is not up in this room. I need to go see what I can find here in a minute. Maybe not all of them, but at least some of them. Am I going to add borders? Let me show you what they. Let me show you what they've done on the borders here, if I can. Can you see how they did the edge of it? That's what they did. And it's a little light blue that goes around it. They kind of put it together with this light blue strip. But you could probably still put a border around that, couldn't you? You don't want to know. You don't want to know. It's pretty big. It's pretty big, but it's all just in tubs and scrambled up in a mess. Kim's got me thinking now. One more thing that I need to do is add some stripes in them spools. Now I can't go to bed yet till I go see what's down there. It may be diagonal stuff, but that might work too. I'm sewing them. Mine is in those big black totes that last count I think is. Oh, you got more than I got then. I ain't got that many. I've got this thing though that I cut too much of that new fabric up. If I see some I want, I just cut a piece, and then I don't get it all sewed up either. Let's see, I never did get that pink heart finished, that pink star finished tonight. We've got a little day quilt retreat coming up this Friday. I don't know what I'm going to take to work on. They're so cute. They are. They're just adorable little blocks. Go back to my iron. This is almost like a slumber party, ain't it? Where should I put this one? I think I will put it right there and move this one someplace else. I'm going to cut these and cut those. What do you think? You think this color's too bright to put in there with them? Probably not, is it? I could probably get by with that one, couldn't I? Has a spool or has a star? Star, maybe? Would you make it a star? You don't think it's too bright? Hi, Jerry and Julie. I'll make a star. I'll cut a star right now. My measure going here. Gonna be a star. Let's see. Let me see if I got them. Well, I had some of these marked, but I don't have them all marked. So I got to put a line across it. I'm working on this project, Julie. Isn't it cute? Putting my flannel or fleece sheets on your bed today. I gotta make my diagonal line on here. Where'd that pencil go that I keep losing? I got it. I found it. I'm gonna have to take a minute and make some lines on some white squares. But I've absolutely got to stop. And I don't want to. I don't want to stop yet. I want to keep sewing. I do. Are you going to have a Black Friday or I don't know how to do that. I guess I could just go up there. I know I could just be up there that day, and if y'all bought something, I could just mark it down, couldn't I? Would y'all show up for a sale if I just did it in person? Y'all probably would, wouldn't you? I bet you would. But I need to get somebody to help me, though. Hmm. Running the store is a lot of work. A lot of work. All right. It's gonna be our little purple star. What do I need to do now? Do I need to stop and go to bed? Jerry and Julie, well, we just ate baked potatoes, vegan egg rolls, and carob cake with peanut butter icing a minute ago. We got hungry, but now Jerry is ready for bed. I said I need to digest, so here you are. Oh, I'm looking at my project. I'm really, really pleased with it. I really am. I get one of them atta girls, don't I? Could you get one of your? I'm thinking about it, Susan. I've got just a few days, don't I? And y'all know what? Let's see, today's Monday, but I have a birthday coming up. Y'all know I have a birthday coming up. Be next Sunday. Be Sunday. Be my birthday. I don't know. I'm tickled with it. But I got to go find that stripe now that Kim's mentioned it before I forget about it. Let me turn off Maybelline. What I want to do, if I turn off that light, it'd be dark in here. Oh, okay, I'm going to sign off here. Thanks for keeping me company tonight. But it's almost 2, so it might be time to think about trying to get sleepy. November, it is. That's my birthday. This old gray-haired woman's having a birthday. Quilt Queen of YouTube. So here is your champion trophy. Thank you. I'm not the quilt queen though. I just enjoy doing it. But I got lots of stuff I enjoy doing. And sometimes I enjoy doing nothing. You know that? But there's a whole bunch of people better than me and some not as good as me. So okay. I'm out of here. I am. Good night, y'all. Y'all go get some rest too, okay? Good night.